Live from Indianapolis, this is the Gemco Postgame Show.
And good evening, everyone. I'm Phil Sanchez, live outside of Lucas Oil Stadium after what was a disappointing Colts game here in downtown Indianapolis.
And I'm Alexis Rogers. We've been rocking with you all night long, especially when it comes to all the coverage before and after the game. Man, that was a disappointing loss. A lot happened in that game, and we'll break it all down.
It certainly was. A lot of disappointing Colts fans coming out of the stadium right now. A lot of them maybe had one or two too many beverages tonight.
Or three or four,
to say the least. A lot of Steelers fans here tonight as well.
Absolutely.
So a lot of them are very happy. Some of them right there.
And you hear them right there. You know, the Steelers fans, they travel very well. We learned that.
Yes.
People came from all over, especially even with the Colts fans. We saw people from California, talked to a couple of people from Texas, talked to someone from London today. So, I mean, hey, this is what the game is all about.
Sure.
But, again, a disappointing loss.
Yeah, and one of the things that we keep hearing is, hey, are the Colts tanking? Are they trying to get that quarterback that they so desperately need? I don't think that's the case, but some of the fans out here are pretty fed up with this team already. This was a must-win, I think, for Jeff Saturday. We said it before the game, and I think we'll probably say it for the rest of the week. There's no doubt about it. This team needed to win this game. Jeff Saturday said it. We'll see what he has to say coming up after the game, or after in a little while as well, when we check in with Sports Director Anthony Calhoun.
And there was a lot of community elements to today's game outside of the actual game. A really cool pregame happening. We got a chance to talk to a couple of the Colts organization, you know, as far as what they have going on as far as kicking the stigma, which is a huge thing that's all across the country, really trying to bring, you know, advocates to mental health, which was really important.
Big part of tonight's game.
You know, Monday Night Football is really big in regards to that.
Sign Lamar is something we just heard some guy yell out, because we all know Lamar Jackson will be a free agent if he doesn't re-sign with Baltimore. So I have a funny feeling we're going to start to hear more of those chants as the season progresses.
I never knew we had so many NFL experts in one city.
Everybody's a GM, right?
Everybody's a GM right now. But, you know, that's what the game is all about. Everybody has their stake in it. Everybody wants their stake in the game. Absolutely.
And there are some of the Steelers fans here who are very excited coming out of this stadium here tonight. And, you know, what's disappointing about this loss is that this is a game that they could have won.
I would agree.
They weren't overly, Steelers weren't great this year. They weren't overly matched. I mean, this is a game they could have pulled the W out, so it's unfortunate they couldn't here at home.
It was interesting. We were in the stadium in the first and second quarter, and Phil and I looked at each other, and we were like, is this going fast to you or what? I mean, things were just moving rapidly. We were hoping that some plays would just create a bit of momentum for the Colts, and it just wasn't happening.
And, you know, the one thing I will give them is they were down, I believe, 3-6. They were down 12-0, somewhere around there, 10-0, somewhere. And at that point, you just thought, okay, they're flat, they're done. And then they started coming back.
Yes.
So I do give them credit for that. But you have to kind of pull out a W there tonight.
Well, I definitely want to hear from our amazing sports team. I know that we have a couple people that are going to be on the podium, and I believe Sports Director Anthony Calhoun is ready to give us some insight.
They see.
Yeah, hey guys, thanks a lot. Here with former Colts defensive back here, Marlon Jackson. As you guys saw right here on Wish TV, the Colts losing here tonight, 24-17. So much to break down here on the post-game show, but I know you saw a former coach who was the defensive coordinator for the Pittsburgh Steelers, and the game plan they had for the Colts was to perfection, because that really dictated what happened here tonight.
Yeah, and literally at the end, they executed so well. Moving Matt Ryan off of his spot in the pocket, getting him to be mobile, not allowing Jonathan Taylor to break any big runs. They executed great down the stretch. The Colts did not do so. Again, more inconsistency from the offense the first half, not being able to get on the same page in all three phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. More of what we've seen for this entire season, a lack of consistency over.